Viewers, this video is about some common components of electronics, in which I will tell you how these components look, what is their symbol, how they work and where they are used. Let's start. What you see in the video is called a resistor and its symbol is like this. A resistor is an electronic component that is used to control the flow of electric current in a circuit. It is designed to have a specific value of resistance, measured in ohms, ohm symbol, which determines how easily the current can flow through it. Resistors are typically made of materials with high resistivity, such as carbon or metal alloys, and they come in different shapes and sizes depending on their power handling capacity and tolerance. Resistor values can vary from very low resistance, such as a few ohms, to very high resistance, such as several megohms. They are widely used in various electronic devices and circuits to regulate current flow, divide voltages, and limit current to protect components. Now what you see in the video is called a variable resistor and its symbol is something like this. A variable resistor, also known as a potentiometer, is an electronic component that allows the user to adjust the resistance in a circuit manually. Unlike fixed resistors, variable resistors typically consist of a resistive element and a sliding contact, known as a wiper. This adjustment can be used to control various parameters in a circuit, such as the volume of an audio amplifier or the brightness of a light. Variable resistors are often used for fine-tuning or adjusting circuit parameters during testing, calibration, or when the specific resistance value needs to be changed periodically. They are common components in applications such as audio equipment, voltage regulators, and analog control systems. Now what you see in the video is called a diode and its symbol is something like this. A diode is a semiconductor device with two terminals that allows current to flow in one direction only. It consists of a p-n junction, where one side is doped with excess electrons, n-type, and the other side with excess positively charged holes, p-type. When forward biased, current flows with low resistance, while reverse bias blocks current flow. Diodes are commonly used in electronic circuits for various purposes, such as rectification, converting AC to DC, voltage regulation, signal demodulation, and protection against voltage spikes. Now, what you see in the video is called the transistors. The first one is BC547, NPN, with a symbol like this, and the second one is BC557, PNP, with a symbol like this. A transistor is a semiconductor device that can amplify or switch electronic signals and electrical power. It has three terminals, the base, emitter, and collector. Transistors can be categorized into two main types, bipolar junction transistors, BJTs, and field effect transistors, FETs. BJTs can be NPN or PNP, where the flow of current between the collector and emitter is controlled by the current at the base terminal. Transistors are key components in electronic circuits due to their ability to amplify small signals, control a large amount of current, and act as switches in digital circuits. They are widely used in applications like amplifiers, oscillators, digital logic circuits, power regulators, and more. Now what you see in the video is called a relay and its symbol is something like this. A relay is an electromechanical device that is used to control a circuit by opening or closing contacts when a signal is applied. While the 6V and 12V denote the coil voltage required for actuating the relay. This type of relay has 5 pins which are typically labeled as follows. Pin 1, connect to a ground or negative terminal. Pin 2, connect to a positive voltage source, 6V or 12V, to energize the coil. Pin 5, normally open, NO, contact. Pin 4, normally closed, NC, contact. Pin 3, common connection for the NO and NC contacts. Both 6V and 12V relays are commonly used in automotive applications, industrial control systems, and various electronic projects where switching high current or high voltage loads is required. Now what you see in the video is called an electrolytic capacitor and its symbol is something like this. Electrolytic capacitors are a type of capacitor known for their high capacitance values and polarity-sensitive nature. Electrolytic capacitors consist of two conductive plates, anode and cathode, separated by an electrolyte-soaked paper dielectric. The electrolyte can be liquid or solid, depending on the capacitor type, aluminum or tantalum. Electrolytic capacitors are used in power supply circuits, coupling and decoupling circuits, filtering circuits, and timing circuits. Now what you see in the video is called a ceramic capacitor and its symbol is something like this. A ceramic capacitor is a type of capacitor that uses ceramic material as the dielectric. It typically consists of thin ceramic layers with metal electrodes on either side. Ceramic capacitors are non-polarized, meaning they can be connected in any orientation. They are commonly used in electronic circuits for applications such as decoupling, filtering, timing circuits, and high-frequency applications. Ceramic capacitors come in various types, including multi-layer ceramic capacitors, MLCC, and ceramic disc capacitors. They are valued for their high reliability, low cost, and stability over temperature. Now what you see in the video is called an integrated circuit, IC, and its symbol is something like this. An integrated circuit, IC, is a small electronic device made up of multiple interconnected components such as transistors, resistors, capacitors, and diodes. These components are fabricated on a single piece of semiconductor material, usually silicon. ICs are used in a wide range of electronic devices and play a crucial role in modern technology. They can be found in computers, smartphones, televisions, and many other electronics. Now what you see in the video is called a transistor, D209L, and its symbol is something like this. The D209L is a Darlington NPN transistor that can handle higher voltage and current compared to the BC547 NPN transistor. The D209L has a higher current rating of 2A and higher voltage capability, collector base, 100V, collector emitter, 60V. In summary, the D209L is more suitable for applications that require higher voltage and current capabilities, while the BC547 is more commonly used. Now what you see in the video is called a 7-segment display, and its symbol is something like this. A 7-segment display is represent numeric information. It consists of 7 individual LED segments arranged in a specific pattern to form numerals from 0 to 9. Each segment is given a letter designation, A to G, and together they can be controlled to display different numbers. The basic principle turning on or off the individual LED segments to create the desired numeral. By controlling the state of each segment, different numbers can be displayed on the 7-segment display. 7-segment displays are widely used in various applications such as digital clocks, calculators, electronic meters. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.